Hello and welcome back to a nice empty space somewhere in a park far, far away, also known as Octagon Park, which is what we're playing. And last time we played this, guess what? We built a coaster, and unlike this one, which was like a true challenge, you know, the Maximus Magentus Hominus Hominus. This was, a real challenge to get there. Still is, actually. 7.02 means, like, I cannot remove a single tree here, and my chainsaw is itching. Ring, ding, yeah. Anyway, we built another coaster, the rodent coaster. And, the coloring was a bit tough to do. But look, I did it. We made it. We have a partially blue coaster. Yeah. I kind of did not do the mouse thingies though. I just now realized. I just call it the thing and then left it there, to edit the video. Do we want these to be in different colors? I think for the trainer it's kind of cool. I also now see that I did not do the coloring for the Maximus Magentus either. Yeah, about the colors. I don't know. I might do that later, I feel like let's for now do them all in these colors. And then later on we can always add other colors to it, right? So yeah, let's do this. Now, so this coaster is actually pretty good, which I like, it's grand. This isn't just a 7, it's much better. But what I do feel like is we are kind of neglecting the rest of the park a little bit. So let's quickly check on how things are. I mean, when we're talking vandalism, it's like non-existent in this park. I don't know how we do this, but it looks really good. And I believe we don't even have a guard in the park. So imagine that, We are actually, this park is just so good that it doesn't need guards. Now, it does need light posts. Because I kind of forgot this out there. Look, light posts. And let us see about pricing. We don't need to fix any of our prices. They all seem perfectly fine. Good, great. Now, we've been researching stalls and shops and stalls. Let's build a few of these because, ladies and gentlemen, you do know that we are now officially opening up the blue section of the park. And, I kind of have to have blue stuff, We'll do that once we have a bit more path. But we kind of also do need to have more purple stuff, right? So, let's get purple hats out there. Shall we? Purple hats? Purple hats it is. And, of course, we're going to get a hat stall in each of the sections. So, we are also going to have a hat stall over here. In like the pink section. Duh. There. And this one will be pinkish. Yes. Very pinkish in fact. And of course, the red section cannot stay behind with the classic red color scheme. What a surprise, right? In the red section of the park. What a surprise indeed. Let us... Ooh, wow. Vomit. I saw it. Seems that this section just keeps getting the worst of it. Yeah, let's get this like over here, right at the opposite end of like of the balloons. So you can get. Let's go with light red. That seems cool. There, nice. Now we probably have like a few other shops and stalls that we can place. He says, and that turns out not to be true. That's okay though. I think we should also get a few other rides down. Now, what shall we build? Because we have this coaster down here right now, which is cool. But I feel like, you know, maybe something like a another thrill and gentle ride might be cool. What we could do is maybe do like a transport ride around this inner ring. But if we do that, I kind of want the inner ring to be done first. So let's wait a little bit with that. What we could do, for example, is add something like this. A log fume in the blue section. That would be cool. Now, I am kind of thinking more of like a slam down ride. Maybe we should slam down like a nice gentle ride in here. Yeah, that seems also a good plan. What can we build here? I mean, we could go with like a haunting mansion. A haunting mansion. Haunting mansion it is. I mean, those colors that we have in place here, they spook me too, man. Oh yeah, that's the worst excuse to build a haunting mansion, but okay. So we can have like a 3 long Q tile here. Nope, 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 nope. That's a 2 long Q tile, that's a 3 long Q tile. And the cool thing is, we have shared exits there. Nice! Efficiency, which we do not need here, but hey, whatever. Also, are we not hooking? No, we are not hooking this up like that. Alright, so we have a suboptimal queue length then, because it's actually too long. If we make it free, we'll live, right? No, we'll live without it being free too. Right, okay. Check this out. That, done. We don't need to color it, so that's not to worry. We're not worried about that. Why don't we call this dank shed? We call this shedank. And then with a capital D where the word dank starts, right? The shedank. As if that is a thing. Nice, okay. Now the thing that's like really, you know, like not in use much is this area over here. Yeah, you know, I mean, I said that I want to build slam down stuff here, but really we need a log fume here, and we're gonna build one, and we're gonna expand the path here just a little. Not much, we don't need to expand it much. We're gonna expand it regardless, because honestly, you know, it just needs expanding basically. And then do a bit of these bridges, which are nice. I like this. Now those bridges are like really cool for doing cool track stuff. And this time we do it the proper way around. We do our benches and stuff first, rather than after the facts, you know. And everything's open and everybody is littering and loitering and whatever over there, you know. As the woman from Theme Hospital would say, you know? No loitering. And you hear the whip cracking, right? There, nice. Okay, so let's get a handy dude out here. Very good, handy dude. You patrol the path. And do not mow the grass for now. And then also, of course, you know, let us not forget any facilities out here. Now, obviously, what we could do is go bonkers with blue shops and stalls everywhere. I just want to wait a little bit with that. I don't need to wait too long with it, but I do want to wait just a little bit with it. Because, well, you know, it might be a tad bit quick. Hey, we have a fry stall. Nice. That we do want, of course. No, but you know, I feel like it might be a bit quick to just slam down everything over here. It's not really what we have this section for in the park, you know, to just slam down stuff everywhere. Yeah, for now this will do. So, log fume. Log fume time it is. I want a few slam down rides over here, so I feel like the log fume should be over here. And then let me think about the log fume just momentarily, because in reality there isn't much to the log fume in terms of like ride. Excuse me. It's only that it's a really slow one. So we cannot have it be too long, but we do want it to be cool. Yeah, be cool. So there's two choices we have. Or we hook it up over here, but there's plenty of stuff there already. Or we go like this and then basically hook it up to the station here. And I feel like that should be the way to go. And then when we come back to it, you know, we do like our cool track stuff, probably over here a little bit. And then when we come back to it, we basically go below the path here and then here. Yeah, that you know, the way back basically is already determined. It's only the way forward that we now need to figure out. So, yeah, this seems to me like a good starting spot. And then I don't really need it to be this long, but are we gonna, you know, draw short on logs? Because it's a log fume. Seems like it. It seems like we're basically forced to have this many logs in the fume. So, well, we'll see how it goes. Now look how cool this ride is by starting out with a drop, huh? If ever you have seen something cool like that. And then we should S-bend. Wait, what? Where are we S-bending to exactly? Is this even a thing that can end well for us? Let us just momentarily explore what we're doing here. I want a reverse turntable. Is this gonna work out? You have got to be shitting me. It is working out. I mean, well, what can I say, right? I mean, yeah. This I feel like I cannot refuse such a beautiful track option when it presents itself. So therefore we shall not, right? Okay, so now let's focus a little bit on where the rest of this log fume is gonna be. So here's what I'm thinking. It's a slow ride, so we don't want it to be too long, but I don't want to make it like a big loop and then be done with it. Even though everything in my body is telling me that's what I should do, I feel like that's not what I should do. What I feel like I should do with this though is let's get a lift here and then have it turn around, drop into the underground. I don't think we'll resurface here because well, we could in theory, right? Yeah, we could easily resurface here. So we might resurface here. There's no track that's gonna block our way. So into the underground, around, up, down, back. And the last bit won't be terribly fast, but we might add in like a small lift. I don't know, or we'll just cruise around on the water, you know. But that's the plan. Let's see how that's gonna turn out, you know. Because plans are always easy to make. Executing plans is a whole different matter. So, also, just as a reminder, the boats, they are backwards currently. So, I think that's already a cool fact, you know. Now, let's go down even further. Because now we are one below the station height already. We don't need to go down too quickly. This is actually good enough already. Maybe if we do an S-bend, we should have a much easier time here. Okay, let's do the terraforming then. Fine, let's do it. This is difficult, man. I mean, I can barely see what the hell we're doing here. Really? This fits? Okay. If it fits, it fits. You don't hear me complaining. And then backwards. So far, we have an easy time with the terrain. I'm quite surprised. And now we will do the reverse turntabling. And then do something like this. And then go up. Nice. And this should let... Yes, nice. Nice. Right, so now it's just a matter of getting back to towards the station. And we are not lined up yet. But we are lined up right now. Nice. All we need to be at really is height 15. I mean, I'm just thinking here for like future rides. Do we want something in the corner here and here? Probably. Or maybe some scenery later on, you know. So I'm just thinking carefully now, like, okay, where is stuff gonna be in the future? So that's why you know, it seems like I'm not doing stuff. Which is true, but that's all deliberately. Tycooning isn't easy business, just so you know. And then, yeah, that's not what's gonna be required here. Can we do this S-bend like one sooner? Yeah, we can. Well, that's a beauty. Look. Should we lift it just a little bit here? I feel like we shouldn't. We already have like a crazy long log flume here that I don't really feel like we need to add much more to this. But it's probably with the underground sections and the turntables, it is probably gonna be like a really good one. And therefore, this will be the absolute limit on the queue. Look, see? And this will be the absolute limit on the exit. There. Oh, and this time, let's actually build queues, or light posts at our queues, rather than afterwards, because I forget them, right? Now, I did see that we also got a t-shirt stall, and yeah, we definitely want to build those, and I feel like, you know, now that we have a little bit more space, let's get, like, a t-shirt stall out here, shall we? So this will, for now, be the only place where you can buy t-shirts. For now, he says. Look, and it's open. As for coloring, though, this is on the border of the purple section, I feel. Shall we add, like... it's really, really, really bordering it. Let's not color this thing purple. Man, I wish there was like a setting where I could change like the speed of the lift, because man, is it bad. It is absolutely terrible. Also, this thing loses like all its speed over the water like really quickly. So it's a good thing that we didn't make it too long. In the end, you know, I don't feel like this is too long for a track. It's definitely not the shortest, but what are we currently at for ride time? 2 minutes 20 already. Wow, that's bad. And then there is still this lifting that we need to... Alright, yeah, so... I said that the thing isn't too slow. I might have lied. It might be way too slow. Oh, excuse me. So... glitch! Yeah, this might be way too slow. Ah well, we'll worry about that in a moment. Let's see. As for a color scheme, I feel like this blue on the outside, these dark blue supports. Now we're gonna go with black supports here, yeah, because in the end, this is like the dark blue section of it, and I don't really feel like adding too much, you know, regular blue stuff. So maybe this should be this, and this should be this. Yes, I think this is better. And then it just goes back. Right, I have the feeling that this won't be so good. But what are we at? Ooh, 4 minutes. Right, for 12 logs. Let's say that this will in total take 5 minutes, which is like 300 seconds. Which means that we need at least 25 seconds here. Yeah. Let's call this OxyClean. Which was another right request name. So there we go. Right, nice. And it's open. And there are no boats here whatsoever, which is like the best start ever. So what else are we gonna build here? Basically, you know, we are kind of ready for our next coaster, which is gonna be the difficult one here. But at the same time, what was that? What was that? It's like some weird sound glitch or something. Unless you guys don't hear it and it's, you know, not being recorded, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, so I feel like this section of the park is just a little bit, you know, empty. Let's just fill it up. I think with a park this big, we cannot escape the fact that we're gonna have doubles. So let's do like a pole here. Let's do the pole, and then yeah, let's add it over here. And you know what we can do here because of our bridges? We can do cool stuff. Like, we can just add like really long pole sections, and then yeah, hold on a second. How exactly did I have this in mind again? Wait. Especially the exit? How exactly? Oh wait, no, this is just a tree. Just like that, you know. Well, it's never been difficult, you know. It was never difficult to begin with, huh? Right. And then all we need to do is hold on a second, because I'm doing this, but let me just... Yeah, alright, so this is where the other section of the path will be. And then back to over here. And this will just continue on straight and also be like the, you know, like the line for the inner circle thingy. Something like it, you know? Because basically the other circle thingy will... We will go a bit like this, and then it will connect back to over here or something. Yeah, that will be the way how this thing goes. Right. Okay. So this is all good. You know, we can hook stuff up here. It's not a problem. Doing that though, we do have a bit of an empty section here, which we can just fill up with tracks later on, so... Yeah, alright, good, it's decided. Now then, because of this tower, this is a must-have. we cannot not do this, so... also... Oh yeah, no, there is no changing the modes here. Which is kind of a shame, but... Now it's a quick ride, so having 2 loads of passengers in this is actually not a bad thing. And open you are. And then also, handyman, cleaning you are. And then, yeah, that should cover it. Now I look at our money and I see that we have plenty of it. Should we start with like mowing the grass? I feel like that might not be such a bad idea. Yeah. Also. And then what we could do is maybe add like a bit of darker purple in here. You know what we could also do? I feel like these logs could be the darker purple. To mix it still up a little bit with like the with like the color sections and stuff that we have. And then as for this one, maybe do this with the lighter blue. And have this be like black. Yeah. And it needs to be dark blue, right? That's the section over here. So oh, and yeah, also it cannot be Roto Drop 1. That's not no. We shall call this the anti-red. Anti-red. Why don't we call this blue matter? Why don't we call this the maybe we can call this Smurf it. Yeah, that's definitely how we're gonna build it, or how we're gonna name it. Oh yeah, okay guys. This is such a lame combination, and at the same time I love it. So we have Smurf it, and then over here, you know, this is where the other thing's gonna live, yeah, I already know the name for this. Smurf it, and this is gonna be just you see. Let's build this up proper first, you know, because we don't want to ruin our ride. Now, like I said, this is a rather quick one, but that might be overdoing it. So there, nice. So we have Smurf it, and then we have Kappa. Oh yeah, I couldn't resist, you know. It's the lamest name combination ever. Or like 2 towers together. But I couldn't help it, you know. Now also, I figured as much. I was just in time there. Perfect. 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 There, nice, $5. We have a Kappa tower. The Smurfit Kappa tower combination. Just how awesome is that? Nobody started complaining like, yeah, I can't reach the entrance. So I guess people aren't really looking that much forward to it, but whatever, you know. Yeah, so also I think that this area here in particular might need like some assistance with feeding, because over here we will generate lots of vomits. Now let's do this one in the opposite color scheme. So this will have like a little bit lighter blue, like truly lighter blue, but then dark for the rest, you know, like black core, and then a blue, and even darker blue there. Alright, good. I like it. Now all we need to do really is get like another coaster out here. You know, and this is gonna be like the light blue section. And I feel like we can definitely get a coaster out here that might go a little bit over into, you know, this section here. Because in the end, yeah, we are taking on all the hard coasters, and we're not gonna do this one. Because getting this with like a 7+, I mean, you know, it has been said that it can be done. But man, am I having trouble getting this above 7. And, you know, I don't even know how to, you know. I mean, and it wouldn't be cool to do it either, because it maybe I could do it, you know, maybe. But I would be fiddling with this thing for like 15 hours to get it right, which is no good video making. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the... Yeah, we said we'd have all the wooden stuff over here, but, you know, in hindsight, I kind of regret that, because wood and all the blue and purple colors is just the ugliest combination out there, you know. I really dislike it. So, can I please cheat my wooden scheme thingy a little bit and say that we're gonna do the suspended single rail one? No, I feel I can. Also, we have a lemonade stall thingy. Ah, there's still more coming. Yeah, we are way behind as well on shops, and we should expand the park as well, you know, if we want to build our next coaster, which I feel like we should. So, let us get, like, a bit of pot. What there? Alright, we'll do this the wrong way, then, game, if that's how you want it. And then... like this. And how far did I plan this out ahead? I believe all the way till over here, and then a bit more like that. And then that. So let me just see here, because basically I want this to go all the way over here. Yeah, let's stick it to that corner there. That seems about right. This seems about a good place as any, you know, to keep the path to. Oh, and just the silence, and all of a sudden we are away from our bustling park, and then you know, there is nothing to hear. We should definitely change that. First, let's get the facilities out here in this section. And these, you know, are the most important ones. Jumping fountain facility. Do you have a thirst? Just put your mouth above a fountain. I don't think that would end well, you know, but oh well. Then, let's get one handy dude out here. Now, also, I believe you don't really need the mowing grass option ticked off. Because there is basically not much grass to mow over here, as this is all like different terrain type, see? So for you, we will actually leave it on. But for the rest, we really need shops and stalls pretty much everywhere. So let's get those. Because that's you know, that's another big part of success for the park, you know? Get your shops and stalls done. Which is what we're doing. And then get a lemonade out here. Wait. I did not connect these? Oh. Oh, yeah. So, look at this. we get the cast complaining, right, that they cannot get to the entrance of the bathroom 12. And then we immediately afterwards get an award. Yeah, well, you are such great bathroom facilities. Guests can't even reach them, you know. By the way, oh no, that was another award for the best value park. But so basically, we're just scamming them on bathrooms, and that earns us a reward. How good is that? I love it. I think that's great. Yeah, let's scam the guests some bathrooms, yeah? Yeah, no more Mr. Nice Bathroom. I will scam you on all of it. Ooh, we also have chicken stuff, which I believe is new for us. So, nice. Let's get a chicken joint there. And then also hot dog stuff here. Now we have lemonade. Let's get this out here. Yes. There. And let's get some blue swag out here, shall we? Looking at it, I feel like the blue swag should go in this corner area bit here. Maybe over here, you know, this feels like the right place for all the blue swag. So let's get everything that we have down here, all right? So we will have blue balloons. We will have blue t-shirts. No, wait, no, not the t-shirts. We will have blue hats with the fancy techno music. Blue hats. Don't forget the souvenirs. Definitely. Do we want these also to exist? Let's make that actually aqua colored. And then, do we have more? Is there more souvenir stuff? No, there isn't. Right, but that should at least cover us, right? Because for the purple section, we have it all. But what we do not have, I believe, is a purple hat and t-shirt thingy. Yeah, that's totally what's missing. No wonder the purple section isn't doing so hot. There is no hats for people to buy. It's also a little bit difficult to actually find a spot where to place that stuff. By the way, I say that and then I see a purple hat section out there. Of course, I meant t-shirts. Bush in the way. Of course, I meant t-shirts. And everybody knows that too. Yeah, bright purple. That's the best. Now this has t-shirts. And then we need like pink t-shirts. Of course everybody needs pink t-shirts, right? So, there, pink, true pink. And also everybody needs at least one red shirt. Done, nice. Now, as for you, I don't really see that much gas going in this, so let's lower the price to like $2. It is open right now, so I feel like people should go in it. Yeah, look, there we go, we fixed it. Good, great. Wait, word of the die hasn't been fixed. Where is that? Oh, balls. Alright, let's see. Which mechanic has... Where are you exactly that you cannot find? Hold on a second. How is it even possible that you got where you are? Look what this mechanic is. Huh? I mean, and it's not like we placed him there. He's like the fourth mechanic back that we hired like a few videos ago. How the hell did you get there? Mechanic, I think you got some explaining to do. There. Be dropped from like who knows how high. Now, I guess that was just some glitchy terrain pathfinding. But anyway, guys, we have all the things set up for our next coaster. And we have like so much swag in this park. It's unreal. And we're already in year 4, and all we've done is build 4 coasters. But 4 coasters that are very good. And we're gonna build even more next time. when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.